Hey guys, I'm back to another video, and today's video is a pickups video. And the reason I'm doing a pickups video is because recently I've been buying a lot of stuff, and a lot of this stuff I have in front of you has a little story to go on with every single piece. Almost every single piece, I should say. And these pickups span from February 20th to March 4th. So yeah, I didn't buy all these at once, obviously, but you know, I sort of accumulated them over the past couple of weeks. So I'm gonna start from left to right, and I'll tell you my little story that go along with each and every single one of them. So the first one here is Chic. I got her at my local Best Buy when I went to go and get Meta Knight. I stood outside in the cold, freezing cold. It was really cold outside, and yeah, I saw someone walk by with a Chic Amiibo, and I said to my brother, stay in my spot in line, I'll be back. And they had a couple there. I believe they had only 2 more. So instead of me just buying both, I bought one of them. You know, it is nice to go and have one Amiibo inside of the box and one outside of the box. But I decided to go and get one this time around. And yeah, so I'm really happy that I got Chic. Unfortunately, as you can tell, I did not get Meta Knight. And really, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, but one thing that really kind of had me a little pissed off that day, three brothers of a family came up there. One stood in line, and then the 2 younger brothers just cut in line when the store was about to open. And I was like, you know what, they're family, you know, he probably just wants to see the Meta Knight Amiibo, yeah, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I see the big brother handing the younger 2 of them, they were like probably in middle school, high school freshmen maybe, and he handed them money, and I was like, oh god, each one of them's gonna buy one, and each one of them did. So in the end, that one family got 3 Meta Knights, which really sucks because a kid and his mom walked up, and that's when right when they walked up, that was when they sold out. So I mean, like, you know, it is just 2 more Meta Knights, but really that could have gotten into the hands of a little kid, and that had me really kind of, you know, ticked off that day. But yeah, that's that. And then I went to the thrift store to go and hopefully get my mind off of that, and I got a Donkey Kong Jenga. It cost me $1.95, as you can see right there. It was written right on the box. The box is not in the best condition. It actually doesn't come with a lot of the pieces. This is not like Jenga. You like spin it for like a ladder, and it's basically like a board game kind of, because like there's like these Marios you move around to go and get to the top. So, and like, I believe it's missing a couple of the pieces as well, but still, for like $2, that's just still a pretty good deal for a Donkey Kong Jenga. I'll probably never buy, you know, the complete set, because I'm not exactly interested in that kind of thing. So, anyways, now let's move on to this pile of stuff here. I have some interesting stories, but first let's get into the Zelda Majora's Mask 3D Strategy Guide. Now, I did buy the game, obviously, and I bought the strategy guide so then I could go and help myself guide through the game, hopefully help myself get through the game, because even though I do like watching walkthroughs, there was no one that I subscribed to that was doing a walkthrough of this game, and I don't really like watching a walkthrough to go and, you know, finish a game personally, because I did that with the entire Skyward Sword game, and I did not have a fun time doing that because I was lost the entire game, did not know where to go. So instead of me, you know, just trying to figure it out on my own, I just used a walkthrough. And instead of using a Let's Play this time around, or walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to use the official Prima Strategy Guide. And this is really nicely detailed, it's very colorful. There's even a section called Walkthrough, so then I could go and help myself get along through the entire game and hopefully finish it soon, eventually. But yeah, now these next 3 games I got from a new game store that just recently opened, and I went in there. It's actually a 3-in-1 store. They sell jewelry, they sell phones, they also repair phones, and they sell video games. So I walked in there and I was really interested because, you know, this is a new game store. You know, I never walked into a game store that recently just opened. So I walked in there and they had a couple games in there. They actually had a pretty decent amount. They had a PS2, GameCube, next gen stuff, you know, like Xbox One, PS4. So they actually had a pretty decent amount of, you know, stuff in there, and everything was reasonably priced. I believe they go on like eBay or Amazon, because they had a Pokemon Stadium 2 in there, and I asked how much was it, and they said 30, and I was like, no thank you, because it's way too much. But I came out of the store with 3 games. The first game is a loose copy of Plants vs. Zombies. And I've actually been playing this game a lot recently. This is a really fun game. I love Plants vs. Zombies. So I got a new game to go and play on my 3DS. That is a DS game. No More Heroes. This is obviously not the official cover because it was printed out. And it's not in color either. So, but it does come with the game. I have not tested this one yet. But I hope it works. If it doesn't, I'll just go to Play and Trade to hopefully fix it up. But yeah, when I bought, I'll get into it after I tell you the last game, which is Mad World. And this one actually did come complete with the original artwork and everything. And one thing about both of these games is that the covers are water damaged, if you can tell. Not exactly sure if it'll come up clear on the camera, but like, yeah, both of these covers are wrinkly. So I might just print up, well, I'll definitely reprint a new No More Heroes cover. Not sure if I will reprint a Mad World cover. Not exactly sure, but maybe. And I got all three of these games for 30 bucks, $10 each. That's a really good deal, I find, especially for Plants vs. Zombies on the DS. I love Plants vs. Zombies, so any more of it I can get, I will gladly take it. And one thing that I noticed was that, what's the other thing I noticed about the store? Oh yeah, they did not give me a receipt when I walked out. So when I got home, I was like, oh god, I hope these games work. So if both of these games don't work, they probably will not believe me because they did not give me a receipt of any kind. But yeah, if they don't work, you know, it's no biggie. I could just go to Play and Trade, hopefully get them fixed for a decent price. So this one doesn't have a story to go along with it, but I got the Smash Bros. Club Nintendo soundtrack. So, and I put it in this plastic sleeve, and I got this plastic sleeve from another Club Nintendo item, which was the Nintendo 3DS Case 18. So, yeah, and I put it in the plastic case because it's still sealed, and I want to keep it that way. So, might as well just put more plastic over it, obviously. So, and these three pickups are my most recent ones. So, I got Big Hero 6 from Best Buy because I had a $5 coupon, so I wanted to go and use it. And the main reason I went to Best Buy was because I heard a rumor, or it was kind of confirmed on the Amiibo subreddit, that Little Mac was getting restocked, or should I say it was getting put back on the shelf because they had stock, but they didn't put it out yet for some reason. I guess it was because of the, if you are like into Amiibos, you will definitely know what's going on with the port strike, which is now over, which could have been the main cause of a lot of the Amiibos being rare and stuff like that. So Little Macs were being put back on the shelves because of that said strike being over now. So more Little Macs were being put out. But I saw this on the shelf and I was like, you know what? I'm here. I have a $5 coupon I want to spend, so I'll just buy it. It was a little bit more than I had expected. It was like $28. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, if I bought it on Amazon, it was like $20. And even with the coupon I used for this, still more, but even with like tax and everything, I think it would have almost came out to the same amount. But just wanted to go and use my coupon. And then after my disappointment of not finding Little Mac, walked into Toys R Us, expecting nothing in there, and they had both Sonic and Mega Man. Now, Sonic and Mega Man are obviously the two that I was really excited for in Wave 3 of the Amiibos, and I actually pre-ordered them on Newegg. But Newegg sent me an email saying that they did not have enough supply they basically did not get enough Amiibos for the demand of the pre-orders that were placed. So they said that you could keep your pre-order. Once we get more, we'll send them to you. But if you want to cancel, you can cancel. So I was like, you know what, I'll just wait. And obviously I found these at my Toys R Us, and I was really happy. But what also happened was my friend, he found two Mega Mans and two Sonics at our local GameStop, and he bought them, obviously. So I have one in box and one out of box. So yeah, that is really nice because I love Mega Man, I love Sonic, so I wanted to go and get one inside a box and out of box, so then I could go and use them for the Amiibo functionality. So yeah, and when I was checking these, when I was checking both of these out, the guy, he has seen me many times, you know, going in there, looking at the Amiibo section, obviously coming out with nothing most of the time, and he knows about all of the Amiibo stuff. And he's like, Ike and King Dedede have yet to come in to that Toys R Us. So we started talking and stuff, and he said, if you want, you can call twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays, and we will let you know if we have new Amiibos. So that's what I think I will do from now on. We're going to see if my local Toys R Us has Amiibos, because that's basically where I've gotten most of my Amiibos. I got them from Best Buy, obviously. I got them from Toys R Us for the most part. Actually, that's where I got most of my Amiibos, at Toys R Us. And I have also gotten, what's it called? I've also gotten them from GameStop.com. So those are the 3 key places I've been getting my Amiibos at. But yeah, that is all for this pickups video. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want, you can subscribe. I make new videos up every Saturday. And I also would like if you checked out my channel. I do game reviews, I do countdowns, I do a bunch of other stuff. Just check out the videos on my channel. You might like something on there. And yeah, so if you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you can feel free to do that. I put updates on my future videos. I also put out when I pick up stuff. When I get like a new Amiibo, I will put a picture up there. So if you want to follow me on one of those social medias, or both of them if you want, you can do so. And I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers!